Over the game, what we got going?
607 on FBG Butter. I done seen that boy walk off an interview when they spoke on Butter Boy. Let's see what that boy talk about. J-Man new chain, fade.
Shit, I'm cool then, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, taking it easy, bro. Just got my power back off these hurricanes.
Well, this one of the ones right here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can see the thumbnail already.
We have it down in Florida. I salute everybody in Florida. That was some crazy. I swear to God.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like
that. Hurricanes like that?
So we don't have hurricanes and shit like that in St. Louis.
You think y'all can survive them?
Yeah, anybody can survive them. If y'all can do it, anybody can do it.
Anybody.
Yeah, they ain't made one thing that one person can do, the next person can't do yet. I don't know if you realized that yet. That ain't happening.
Yeah, but shit, y'all ain't built for these hurricanes out there, man. Everywhere ain't built for them.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I wasn't built for a lot of shit. You know, I wasn't built for
I don't think I'm built for no tornado, but
lying. I had to stop lying because it messed with my blood pressure. I got high blood pressure from lying. No, I swear to God, I got high blood pressure from lying. You don't believe me, do you? You don't believe me, do you?
Hell no.
All right. You ever took a lie detector test before?
Yeah.
All right, when you take a lie detector test, how do they tell if you lying?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, they tell you about you lying because your blood pressure and stuff like that will go up and your heart rate will go up. So I had high blood pressure and heart disease because I was lying all the time. That's the reason why a lot of black people got it. That's why it's in our shit. I'm letting you know now because you may get it. Because you talk about what can't nobody else do besides Florida. You need to check your blood pressure because you may have high blood pressure.
Man, with your line on the last interview.
Pressure.
They need to check your temperature, huh?
No, that's what I'm on. You may have high blood pressure because that's how I got it. I'm just making sure you don't get it. I got to make sure you good.
You talking about speaking on blood pressure and temperature, man? Listen, why you seen what Ruger went out there and did to Adam?
Listen, I swear to God, that shit Ruger to me.
You ain't stepped like that.
Nah, that's pussy though. That's pussy because Ruger knew nobody wasn't gonna do nothing. He knew that Adam had a security right there. He knew that they had the gun. That was clout chasing. That was Ruger trying to get some views. Ruger probably got a mixtape or something coming out because that wasn't gangster. You see what Adam posted? Listen, Adam said this. When it's somebody gangster, he's sending books and DMs, right? But when it comes to Adam, he want to fight. But that's true. Everybody want to pick on somebody white. Right, but if he really wanted to fight him, he would have did it off camera. I mean, he begged to go on no jumper game. After you begged to go there, and then you.
But look though, Ruger said the man had some fire, so if they ain't just gonna take off on Adam and hit.
Listen, let me ask you a question. If you had a problem with somebody, would you take off on them?
Yeah.
All right, then he must have had no problem with him. Come on, gang. That was for the internet. That was clout.
I'm just saying for the viewers.
That's what he wanted. He wanted for the viewers, but he made himself look stupid because now he can't go back. So now when he want the world to see him, now where he gonna go? He got to come on my podcast or yours. But I don't want nobody acting like that because I got to worry about my safety too. So I don't know. He may be out of a job. Adam said he was fired.
I mean,
so he
ran down on him, but I feel like he kind of took it like too far. Even though Adam always take it too far, but I feel like they should check him right then and there when he do be taking it too far.
No, Adam, listen, how Adam gonna take it too far? How you gonna take it too far? How I'm gonna take it too far when our job is to take it too far, right? Our job is to make you emotional. Podcast is about emotion. If you don't show emotion, then it's trash, right? So our job is to get you to talk about stuff that's gonna make you emotional. And grown men should be able to talk, right? If a grown man can't talk, something wrong with him.
You're right.
I don't know.
Ruger kept his composure for the most part type shit, but Adam felt pressed by that shit.
Come on, guys.
That boy woke up, boy.
Come on, guys. Come on. He asked Adam to fight, right? That's you know what that is? He asked Adam to fight, bro. That's crazy. That's like asking the bank for $100 and you know ain't no money in your account.
He asked Adam to
Come on, gang. Who asked Adam? That's like asking the bank for $100 and ain't no money in your account. Stop playing with me. I don't think that was cool, gang. You need to understand that us podcasters got to stick together. So you should be sticking with Adam 22 too.
Together, though, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I gotta ride with my people though. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga coming at all your folks every time and talking about you every time like that, I ain't gonna stuck like Ruger did, but I'll come a different way.
Come on, gang. I'm GD. And if I'm telling you that he out of line on BD, you know he out of line, right? I swear to God on my mama. Like
GD though.
I'm GD, I swear to God on my mama. On Larry Davis. Stop playing on me. Ask Larry. But listen, what I'm trying to say is this, right? If you understand that what he did was bogus, right? It's like this, right? You going to No Jumper. First of all, you ask for the interview. After you ask for the interview, you just want to go on there to chase a clout. That's the problem. People chase a clout for one time. They ain't worrying about tomorrow, the next day. Now what he gonna do when he needs some more clout now? Because the only person to give Chicago clout is Adam 22. Ain't nobody else interviewing nobody else from Chicago but Adam. Right? They talking all this shit, but they can't get booked nowhere else. Right? So I think he just out of a job. He fired.
What?
Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit. I feel like he could have called his phone and said the same shit he said on the podcast.
But he did call his phone. He talked to the other little black. The black right there was scared as hell. Whoever he was, I don't know him.
Started a lot of shit. Remo.
Yeah, Remo. But Remo was right there. He talked to Remo. He act like he was good with Remo and got him in the podcast, right? Or maybe he didn't. Maybe Reno knew the whole time, right? Because you never know. Because
you feel like Remo knew to play?
Watch his leg. The whole time his leg is shaking. He looking at cuz. His leg shaking. Why your leg shaking for? You see, when I was into it.
Was nervous.
Yeah, go back and look at me with DW Flame. He was doing all that. Look at my legs. That was calm. Right? So you gotta look at a man's legs. You're gonna understand what was going on. He was a little nervous, gang.
For sure.
Right.
Man, listen, Sassy Red was dying that she brought the whole tear. Like, I ain't see you though.
Listen, that's why I got Wawa. I was in Texas. They hit me up and they wanted me to.
Where you at?
I was in Texas. They hit me up. They wanted me to get there, but everything.
Talking about you was in Texas.
Yeah, everything that was me was there though. Everything that was me that was there. Worldwide was in the building. Kwame Tools was there. That's me. Everything was there.
Worldwide was in the building.
All the time. Sean Ferrari was in the building. Gotta be.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. When I seen that and I seen her bring everybody out, you feel me? STL, all this here. I did not see you, boy. I said, yeah, boy. Wait till I see him, boy.
What other St. You ain't seen other St. Louis artists there. She brought people to St. Louis. We already in St. Louis, gang. She brought people to see us.
She brought people. From
she brought people to see us. She brought people. St. Louis don't gotta see me. I'm already there. She brought people to see St. Louis. I'm already there.
I ain't believing you.
I'm already there. You better believe me, because you better go look.
I ain't believing you.
Go look up Karma 2's right now. The Blackout is out right now.
Right. All I see you is being the St. Louis news. That's all.
Listen. Go watch Karma 2's right now. The Blackout right now. It's out right now. He better than every artist down there.
St. Louis news, Midwest news.
Nah. Gang, I'm in the streets, gang. You better ask somebody about me. You just don't know about it yet. You gonna figure it out.
Nah, you be getting yourself into some shit you don't know nothing about though.
Listen, I got big beef. Listen, I just call beef with from Chicago over content. So you better watch your back, right? And I call beef with Z Money.
With who?
Z Money in Chicago.
Oh yeah, Z Money, the nigga, the little older nigga who beef with Vaughn.
Yeah. But listen, see Vaughn off 1700 said that.
I don't know, nah. Z, I don't know.
Nah, but see, he ain't into it with me for real. He think he into it with me. He into it. He just heard it in my voice. See, Vaughn off 1700 said that he let a preacher him in the dookie shoot, right? And then I said the same thing, but I listen. I said it, but I didn't say it.
But I heard that.
Listen, but I didn't say it. Vaughn off 1700 said it. He got mad because he heard it in my voice. Like, how you gonna get mad at me when Vaughn off 1700 the one that said it? He a ventriloquist. Hey, how I say that word? He a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? Damn, whatever. He a ventriloquist. He said it. Listen, I swear to God, mama, he made it up, right? So I just said it, so he heard it in my voice, right? So he tripping. So he don't need to be beefing with me. He need to be beefing with Vaughn off 1700. Right, but shout out to him though. Shout out to Z Money. We with him.
Niggas don't even look like they supposed to be beefing with each other.
Shit, why not? They supposed to be beefing. Chicago gotta beef. What time you heard Chicago not beefing? Stop playing with me. Chicago gotta beef on Larry Davis. Stop playing with me.
I'm just saying them niggas don't look like they even supposed to be beefing with each other. Honestly,
man, listen. Right now it's illegal to beef after Mama Duck. What Mama Duck just did, right?
Yeah.
Mama Duck.
She's finna sue everybody.
She already sued somebody. She ain't finna get a penny. Mama Duck can't get paid for that. Listen, if Mama Duck
I said the same. I said the same. I said I don't think she can get paid for that shit, bro.
Man, if Mama Duck get paid, pay me too. Right? Pay everybody in the hood.
Shit.
Yeah, pay everybody. Give me some too. That's the this is what I think, right? And I got nothing against Mama Duck, nothing against their whole movement. But she got an FBG name.
I got nothing against her.
If you put FBG online, that ain't nothing but all money. What she need to do is run her own thing or get with Worldwide Hustle. Let us help her run it, because she don't gotta sue for millions, because she worth billions. She don't understand that people making millions and millions off her son, right? She know information that people don't know. All she needs is a platform and she can get super rich, right? But I don't think she understand that, right? She don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? She don't understand how rich she is, right? She don't gotta sue. She can collab. She can collab and get more money than she can get suing, right? It's more money in partnerships.
Fulio Mama down here running it up right now, boy.
Yeah. Fulio Mama gonna run it up. You know she's gonna run it up.
She collabing.
You gotta collab. See, everybody think that, oh, no. See, the rule is collab. No, I hate what they do. You hit it up, they be like, oh man, it's a fee for this. But for real, when it ain't no fee, it work better for you and work better for me. Let me tell you how. If you an artist and I ask you to collab with me, I'm gonna cut. We gonna split video costs. We gonna split everything. I'm saving you money. So then when the song come out, we just made more money together. Working together is better than working apart. You make way more money working together, right? But you can't tell me that 'cause you used to working apart, right? But that's why shit don't ever
That crab in the barrel mentality right there.
work out. I want
Now you spitting this interview. I ain't gonna lie, but ain't been nothing but gems this time.
to work with people, right? But everybody that don't want to work with nobody, they end up getting worked on, right? But it don't matter, because the world ain't real no way. It don't really matter.
I mean, speaking on collabing, man, listen, it's free butter. You finna bond him out?
If he had a bond, we'll go get him, right? But
You got the bond money if he had it? If he had a bond?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Butter got his bond money. I'm pretty sure we can raise it online through GoFundMe or something to get him out. A lot of people want to see him out. So if he had a bond,
it's crazy.
Yeah, GoFundMe is what we got to do sometimes, right? But I guarantee you that if he had a bond, he'll be out. But he just dropped some crazy. I'm gonna drop it this week. He just actually, I don't know if you can call it snitching. I don't know what you can call it, but he just told me that the guns and stuff wasn't his, and he told me whose it was.
He already said that on DCU.
Yeah. Oh well, he told me again.
Yeah,
So,
that nigga crazy.
I thought he had the job.
Them wasn't none of his guns. They belong to somebody else's. So he be out.
He can't tell though. He ain't in his county.
He just told.
Tell on the suburb people.
He just told. He just said it wasn't his. You gotta watch. You gotta get the interview when I drop it, game. When you hear it, you gonna go crazy.
I'm gonna be tuned in.
You gotta check it out.
Be tuned in for sure.
Yeah, he was going nuts. I swear to God, mama.
Man, you seen
He
J
said, boy,
Man
going
new
nuts.
Well, the Moissanite. Everybody, listen. One thing about the new chains, everybody got the Moissanite. The Moissanite. Yeah, he whooping. He over whooping with the Moissanite. That's over. Listen, if that was gang, if that he over whooping with the Moissanite, that's too much Moissanite in one chain. I mean, come on, gang. You could have just put a little bit of Moissanite in it. You ain't got to go all the Moissanite crazy now. Stop playing with me.
That chain fake.
No, it ain't fake.
Call that boy the Moissanite monster.
Moissanite not fake. Let me tell you something. You can't tell what's fake or real.
Moissanite is fake. The lab diamonds, which y'all be confusing Moissanite and lab diamonds, but them two different things. Lab diamonds, real diamonds, they just fake. Moissanite, not diamonds at all. They is not diamonds at all. They is Moissanite. It's a whole different stone. Yeah. Moissanite hit harder.
He ain't lying.
Diamonds is stronger.
Let me ask you a question, right? When you ever send somebody to the store to get some fries?
Still 7 what up?
Whatever, what?
You ever send somebody to the store to get some French fries?
Yeah.
When you come back, do all your fries be in there?
I mean, hell no. Not if you leave around greedy motherfuckers.
Right. Not do the same thing, right? It don't matter who greedy. It don't matter what it is. People just can't resist taking a fry. They know that you ain't gonna know about it, know it's gone, right? It's just so many fries, they can take one without you knowing, right? So imagine it. Oh God. So imagine this. So imagine this. All them diamonds coming over there from Africa. You think they and the gold? You think it's making it all the way over here without putting no cut on it? You think somebody got some real shit over here? Who got real shit over here in America?
No.
How can it make it?
I've been seeing that type of.
How can it make it all the way over there to all the way over here without nobody putting no cut on it?
Some cut being on that.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. It's impossible. It's impossible.
You know
See,
that.
people want the possible.
You just told the whole world your fake.
Nah, listen, they told me it was 100%, but I'm not dumb. I know it ain't 100%.
He just told me your shit fake.
No, see, listen, I ain't buy this for that. Listen, you know what I bought
100%, I'm getting all mine.
this for? I bought this to look good, right? I know it's a bad investment. This the worst investment I ever bought in my life. The moment I bought it, it depreciated in value when I lost money. Why would I like to lose money? right? But everybody in the hood think it's a trophy. But this remind me how stupid I am. Every time I look down, I say
Man,
that.
got him a trophy though, man.
Nah,
Cheerios, you can pour in your hand.
That's Moissanite. You can't get nothing for that when
That's most
you're
tonight.
done with it, right? You can get something for this. Well, you can get this ain't Moissanite, but I'm just saying that's Moissanite, so you can't get nothing for it when it's
Most tonight crazy.
done.
So what he should put his 100,000 in? What should J-Man have put his 100,000 in?
See, first of all, you got $100,000. I wouldn't invest it, right? You ain't got enough money to invest it. You got to still keep making a little more money, right? You need to put that in some. You need to put that in something that's guaranteed liquid. Like he needs to take that and put that in a high yield savings account and keep grinding because that ain't enough to do nothing with, right? I don't know. A lot of people think it's a lot of money, but that's a good start, right? But you can't really invest it. If you got $100,000, the most I can invest is maybe $5,000. Right, I gotta make sure it works first. I gotta put a little bit in, so I can't jump in. Most I'm investing anything is probably about $5,000. That's the max.
The most you gonna invest anything in is
Yeah.
5,000.
Yeah, gotta make sure it works first.
Never make no money.
You got like fuck. Most millionaires
That
was
boy
made
know
off
he finna touch
$10,000. That's the minimum investment because you gotta know
I
if
ain't
it goes.
saying you can't, but
Nah, that's how you do it. No, that's how you do it because you got
all in is
that.
go
No,
all in.
you a fool then. I'm a seasonal good investor. I want to have money to keep going all in. Money attract money. Good business attract money. So if my business is money in, not money out.
No money either though.
No, business is money in, so the business got to make money. If it ain't making money, I'm done with it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm supposed to know, man. J-Man low-key running up on that YouTube like him too. You feel me? J-Man big as hell on YouTube.
Right? If it ain't making money when I first put it out, that means it's a bad thing because good businesses solve problems. Right? It's a solution. Right? So if you ain't got no solution, then you might as well go ahead. You a problem.
That boy
Because a lot of
dropping
people
gems.
think that the problem of them being broke is a big enough problem to get them some money. I like to tell people that ain't a big enough problem. Right? They ain't gonna get you no money because nobody care about that problem. Right? So ain't no solution. It's an easy solution. All right? But I'm just saying that if a business is a business, you don't gotta put money in it because it's gonna make money. That's what it's here for, to make money. Right? If I got a badass clothes design, right, I don't gotta pay no money to do that. I can make it online, put it online, they order it, then I buy it. Right? Same thing for everything. If somebody want a house, I don't gotta own it. I gotta own the house for. You like it, you can buy it from me. I don't gotta own it for you to buy it from me. Right? So why do you gotta buy anything? Right? Everything is free or cheap.
For sure. J-Man chain, that been nice though. That been nice.
I just told you everything is free or cheap.
For sure. He was hanging out with Woody though, man. Could you see yourself hanging out with Woody?
Listen, I will hang out with anybody online. Online and on the streets is two different things, right? So we'll be online, I hang out with you.
I'm saying though, he has real going on. Fuck the online.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
He's really in jail right now.
Yeah. But he trolling them online every day saying free thug. Right? How you gonna say free you got locked up? Right? Woody is a killer and a snitch.
Craziest thing to me, and people
Yeah.
like, come here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm embracing you. You feel me?
Yeah. Woody a killer and a snitch, gang. You can't trust him. And if you trust him, you're a fool.
That shit crazy.
That boy just talking about Lil Woody ain't no snitch. It probably before. Yeah, it before he came to a conclusion and seen the paperwork himself. Did
He's a
his
killer
research.
and a snitch, gang. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for that. I don't know nothing about that, right? You just gotta watch out.
I'll be right back.
J-Man hang around a whole bunch of people, you feel me, who got life, who didn't kill people, this, that.
Right. Listen.
That's why I be like, a nigga like me, I can interview you and shit, but rocking with you, sliding through your hood, I'm not gonna ride with you.
But it matter. You can't trust nobody. I'll tell you something, right? I had a partner, right? His name was Eddie, right? Me and Eddie, we was locked in, boxed in. You couldn't break us apart, right? And I swear to God, like, so we was hustling, right? I done made it up to probably like a half a brick, right? Eddie was driving me. He done made it up to like maybe a quarter of a brick. We going from St. Louis down to the boot hill. Now the boot hill down there, all the hustlers know about the boot hill. Now you can go down there and sell like the bricks for hella high, right? We get down to 3 to 4 to 1, right? If it's $50 in St. Louis, down there we selling it for like $200 a piece, right? So we going to forth back and forth down there. He had a gambling problem. He had lost all his money by the time we got back. But I'm like, oh cool, he gonna bounce back. Now remind you, I get back. So I get back, I re-up. He tell me, look, I got it trying to buy like, you know what I'm saying, 9 Zap. I'm like, I bet. Now I tell you this. This go right with the story. I said, I bet. Now my first mind, I'm like, I finna rip him. I finna give him the old wax thing because like it's somebody he know. I ain't tripping, right? He like, no, let's go do it. I'm like, you know what? Right before I made it, I went to my partner Q house. I made up the fake work. I did all that shit. I made it up. Bam. I go to the spot. Now, mind you, I'm looking at the fake work. I'm looking at the real work. He bounced in the car. He like, yeah, man, it's my people. I'm going to give it to him. I'm like, damn. So I hand him the real work. Boom. I hand him the real work. Boom. I hand him whatever else. He go in. So he go in. I'm sitting out there. I smoke a little joint. We smoking joints back then. I smoke a little joint and shit. I wait for him to come back. I look through my rear view and I see him coming back this way. I think, okay, he finna come back to the car. So I look back down. I look back up again. Now he ain't coming back. So I hop out the car. Now mind you, when he get out the car, I handed him my the work and I handed him my gun. So I jump out the car like, damn, what's going on? Now he looking back towards me. I notice he got my gun. I skirt off. Right? I skirt off. I go back to the other house. Now I get back to the other house. Now this is my partner house. His name Big Q. Now I was just in there with Big Q. I just told Big Q. Now this is his other partner. I just told Big Q I finna rip him off. But I decided not to rip him off. What I'm trying to say is you never know who you around. Because I thought that I end up not doing it, but I got treated like as if I done it. So it all lie in the thought, bro. So it's a lot of stories, a lot of you know about, man. So you gotta watch out because you never know where the cross is coming from. Because you could think the cross and then get crossed. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you this.
Triple cross.
Right. So anybody, right. So right.
Both for your
right. So anybody that think the cross, they gonna get crossed, right? So you guys can't think it because the world fake anyway. That's what I know anyway. The world, when I say it's fake, a lot of people think, oh, like it's fake. No, I'm talking about like it's really fake. Like we really live in a hologram. Like none of this shit real at all. But we can't talk about that because you'll lose a lot of followers if we talk about that because like a lot of people ain't ready. But it's just the truth. But when they realize I was sent by God, they gonna understand. Yeah, I was sent by God. That's what I'm saying. So I came to talk to the people and teach them. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Rich Homie Quan just passed away.
I told you. I told you.
Rappers steady going to jail, all this little crazy shit.
Nah, I told you that Rich Homie Quan was killed. Now you see it's coming out now. You see it's coming out. Everybody thought my content was cap. Yeah, he was murdered. He didn't die. He was murdered.
Your content. I was just finna speak on it. Why you say that about that man?
Yeah, you see it's coming out now. You see that now they can't put the story together. You see he was murdered. He was murdered from the jump. His brother murdered him. Listen, his brother murdered him for thug. But the point about that is his brother was having sexual relations with his girl already. They already was woo woo. So they got the money and they put it together and they got rid of him. It was all in one thing, man. So everybody know I get the streets. I get the streets what they want. I give them the truth. All right, I don't do no cap. Ain't no cap on my platform.
See, I can't even speak on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't know. You gotta get in the streets more. People in Florida don't be in the streets like that.
Man, we be in the streets.
Yeah, now we won't be in the streets, bro. I don't know what Jet ass talk about, bro. He flogging, bro. Y'all go pick his dumb ass up, but we won't be in no streets, boy. We big vibing. Florida niggas in the streets? Never.
Just like the gutter.
Never.
Out of the street, just like the gutter. You hear me?
Stop playing with me. You ain't never even seen the streets. Because if you saw the streets, you'll understand stuff that I'll be telling you. I'll be keeping it real. But I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna get fried.
Man, you just be hollering.
Yeah, I ain't holler one time.
Sometimes. You see, I go for what you say sometimes, but sometimes you just be hollering.
Gang, I ain't holler.
The side of your neck. Getting yourself into some shit you don't know nothing about.
Come on, gang. I ain't holler outside of my neck right now. Every time we talk right now, I gave you a whole bunch of game, right? I told you I tried to help Florida.
Yeah, for sure. You gonna lace a nigga up, but at the same time, you go to. It's like you got Tourette's.
Nah, I ain't got no Tourette's. I'm half Illuminati and half street gang.
You talk straight 1 minute, then you just go to twitching and tripping.
Nah, I'm half Illuminati and half street gang. You got to be enlightened to understand me. See, sometimes when you be in your body, you can't understand me. You got to get out your body to understand me. I don't be in the physical.
I gotta get out my body.
Yeah,
I gotta take to get out my body.
Listen, you don't gotta take nothing. You gotta learn how to meditation and prayer.
See that boy
right? Get out your body. Right?
You got meditation and prayer.
Yeah, you get out your body. I swear to God, mom. You think I'm playing? Ain't no joke. All right, I'm on my body every day. I'm in my body for this interview just to do this interview. But as soon as we get off this, I'm out my body again. That's what I'm never in my body. It's fake anyway.
Okay, so you out your body like
all
Diddy.
the time. My body. No Diddy and no Nelly neither.
1,000 bottles of baby
no
oil.
Nelly.
What's wrong with 1,000 bottles? They act like something wrong with baby oil. Come on, gang. You want to play with Diddy not knowing they
1,000
dead.
bodies?
Planet Y TV Plus Gaming, man. Appreciate you for the subscribe, gang. Appreciate you, gang. Welcome to the gang. You hear me?
What's wrong with 1,000
Appreciate
bottles?
you.
1,000. Listen, man, baby oil is not
Nigga, the
illegal.
store don't even got 1,000.
It's not illegal for me to have 1,000 because the store ain't
No,
got
it
1,000.
ain't. It's not illegal.
So
It's
what's the
not.
problem? The problem is this, right? Here's the problem. Let me tell you the problem with everybody know the problem with Diddy. Diddy sued the wrong people, right? I'm half
They
Illuminati
for the
and half
T.O.
street
lady.
gang. He sued the
Fact.
wrong people. So when you sue the wrong people, we got to get you too, right? It's a rule in Illuminati, gang. And if you got to understand the rule, stay in your place. Stay in your place. We give you what you can get. You can't get it all. You can't build generational wealth off our money. You can't do it. We're not going to allow you to. That's it.
That's
Diddy
Sound
try.
accurate.
He can't try. He say he's standing for everybody else. He gonna fight for everybody else. He gonna go down, and all they gonna do is show the next not to try. The only way you can beat them is don't join them. Right? Once you join them, there's no getting out. If you get out with what you came in with. Nothing. Diddy ain't come in with nothing. He ain't come in with nothing. He came in with Biggie Smalls, and he dead. Right? So the person you came in with dead, so you ain't got nothing. And everything you did, we helped you do. We made you.
You feel like he gonna be like found guilty on all this shit?
Gang. Come on, man. Listen, they charged him with so many different crimes. It's hard not to find him guilty for one. But once he found guilty, listen, they don't gotta find him guilty. Once, I guess you don't understand. Once you are charged as a felony, as a felon, you cannot be ambassador of the product, which means he cannot be ambassador to the liquor no more, which means they did their job. He don't have to be guilty. They already won. All you got to do is be charged. So it's over with. They won. Diddy lost. He was charged. So they won already. So it's over with. People don't understand it. They don't care whether you win or lose. The rules is this. If we charge you, it's over with. It didn't say guilty. It say charge.
Once they charge you, boy, your name already slandered.
Yeah, so we don't need you to be an ambassador no more because your name is slandered and our sales going to go down. So now we got to right to switch to a new ambassador.
It be you, though. It be your ass. It be your blogging ass that be charging the people.
No, listen, they got to go. Listen, let me tell you something, right?
It be you.
You don't understand it. All the rappers need to understand. Everybody watching this understand. Once you say you a public figure, your information is public. So watch what you do. Watch what you say. Watch everything because we gonna talk about it. And our job is to talk about it.
Blogging ass, your blog.
My job is to talk about it. Stop.
Now you can't blame the blog. Like, I don't blame the bloggers when they do that. I don't feel like that's too police. If they talk about shit that's already out. But when they get to dropping shit like Whack 100 academics them be doing, yo boy, they be dropping that, yo boy, we never heard of for the first time in the academics. You feel me? The self-snitching. That's like, yo boy, y'all boys be tripping.
Play on me. Listen, me, Adam 22, our job is to talk about it. So when everybody else get mad,
FYB gonna get you. You keep
come
playing.
on, come on, gang. Can't nobody get me. If they if
Keep on playing with the people talking in there, getting in street shit, getting into some shit you don't know nothing
come on,
about.
gang. Listen, I told them I'm out the streets, right? So motherfuckers.
Y'all talk about it. Stop talking about it. That's the point. They trying to teach y'all, man. Stop talking about goofy shit. You feel me? I'll be good. Y'all do little interviews.
They can't put me back in. I just talk.
Big can't force you to say nothing now. They just asking the questions.
Now,
but you be.
I just talk.
That's the same shit.
I just talk. I just talk now.
Y'all
I just
talk.
talk.
Talking about y'all ain't in the streets.
Yeah.
Y'all far away.
Hey, Deshaun, appreciate you for the subscribe, gang. Bet that up.
I just talk.
Sidewalk in the birds.
Yeah, I just talk now.
Speaking on the street then.
I can speak on what I want to speak about. As soon as a person got to be man enough to take my tongue out my mouth and tell me I can't speak, God gave me freedom to speak.
But you gonna call the police and bitch take the tongue out your mouth?
No, I'm not gonna call police. They call police on themselves. But that's a crime. That's a crime. They call the police on themselves. I don't listen. If you commit a crime,
the police on themselves. That's a crime.
if you commit a crime, you call police on yourself.
Just
don't commit a crime. If you don't commit a
call the police,
gang.
You talking about reverse psychology. Yo, boy, it's 2025. Yo, boy, listen to the man. Yo, boy, you do some goofy shit. Expect to get caught. Yes. I have a lawyer on standby. You know what I mean? Learn how to use one.
If you don't commit a crime, you ain't got to worry about the police, right? I ain't the one to call them. Somebody, if you cut my throat, you got to catch me somewhere in the public because you ain't gonna catch me nowhere else. That means somebody gonna see you. As soon as they see you, they gonna call 911. The hospital gonna save my life, and you gonna go to jail. And I ain't gotta say nothing because there's a whole lot of eyewitnesses. So what I gotta talk about it for?
That be a punch.
So they better not touch me.
Them my last question to you, bro. You know, Future just dropped this shit. You steady saying for STL, bro. My people in my comments was like, this nigga lying. Future is from Atlanta, Kirkwood. You know, what are you talking about?
Future real name is Meathead. His first name is Meathead. He was put on by Guccio. Guccio is now working at 1 RPM. He the head A&R down there, and they still collecting publishing off Future. Future got on from St. Louis, gang, and everybody know this, right? So if people in Atlanta gonna say that, because Atlanta, of course, they want them, right? But Atlanta like to play the gay, right? We don't play the gay in St. Louis, right? So you know how it go. We don't play the Atlanta. They play the gay, so they got to put them from Atlanta because they play the gay, and the industry play the gay. It only makes sense, right?
Man, Future is from Atlanta, man. The A-Town, man.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. Listen, Atlanta know this. Peace up, A-Town down, right? But everybody knows this, right? You can ask anybody. Put it in your comments. Put it in the comments if y'all don't, if Future name not Meathead, and put it in the comments.
That's what I'm finna say. We gonna ask the chat. We gonna ask everybody in the comments, where's Future from? Is he from Atlanta or is he from STL?
He from St. Louis. I swear to God on my mama. Future from St. Louis. And make sure you tag Guccio, and make sure you know how we rocking, gang. Stop playing with me. You always want to get off on St. Louis like we ain't got shit, because Florida a whole motherfucking state.
See, there you go again. I ain't say y'all ain't
Florida, whole country, bro. Chill out.
had shit.
That's how y'all was
just saying Future.
Nah. You say all we got is Sexy Red. That's what you say.
That's all y'all got.
Come on, gang. You cap. That's what I'm saying. Like, every time
the nigga who going viral, Jaquan shit.
Come on, gang. You talk about, listen, Jaquan shit is Jaquan. It's old. You talking about old. You need to really look at St. Louis. Mo P, Karma Twos, Devo, right? 3 Problems, Lutte, right? You need to look these names up. Amor D Huncho.
They gotta reach our market, bro. They gotta reach our market.
We make
our
street music.
Market.
No, y'all
gotta reach our
man.
market.
Stop making booty music then. If Florida stop making booty music, they'll get some high.
Chill out, bro. Hey, chill out, bro.
Speed music.
Do your research on Guappo Wood, man. Do your research on Guappo Wood.
Then stop playing on me.
Hey,
Stop making booty music then. Stop making booty music then.
You heard my boy D-Lo said, man, that's what's popping, man.
Now we do got that club music too, though.
Stop making booty music. If you stop making booty music, you gonna get some of the high speed music down there. I swear to God, my mama. We high speed music,
high speed music gonna get a little young nigga killed, man. Stop
promoting that shit.
That's what it's made. That's what it's made
Miami
for.
nigga.
Contradicting yourself.
That's what it's made for. Listen, if you smoke cigarettes, it's made to get you cancer. So if you do high speed music, it's made to catch a body or get or be caught on a body. It's made to do one or other. That's what it's made for. So promote that. Promote the streets, gang. Stop playing with me. No, I'm just with you. It ain't made for that. What it's made for is this, right? It's just an expression. It's an expression that we use in St. Louis, right? Because like it's high speed. Life is high speed.
Georgia.
Any moment you got to make constant decisions at a high speed in order to be successful, right? So that's why it's high speed music, because we do everything at high speed, right? Everything is in high speed. Yeah, everything is in high speed.
High speed music, man. Y'all trying to be Florida so bad. You bad talking Florida, and then boom, you trying to be Florida. Yeah, crazy high speed music. That sound like fat, man.
Listen, but I know one thing y'all don't do better than it, and it's the streets. You feel me? This shit all the way gangster down here, man.
No,
and I don't never want you to be saying on the internet talking about St. Louis got the smartest streets no more, man.
We got the smartest streets in the world. Listen, that shit went up on your page. That's how you know.
It did, but you gotta stop it.
Everybody know we smart, gang. Look at what we doing. We so smart. We
appreciate you.
Come on, gang. Do you see any St. Louis shit going on? I don't even talk about St. Louis street business. You don't see none of our business out there in the blogs nowhere. You see the music, but you don't see nothing what's going on. You telling me, no, because we smart. We don't leak it. Not even me. I'm the biggest, and I don't leak it because we understand. We understand what it really is, right? Y'all don't understand. Y'all not smart. Y'all shit everywhere. We got real killers, real drug dealers. My one tap a tap head to push them straight back. That's why I got mama with one tap. But we don't even talk about one tap, right? So
who we just talking about 2 seconds ago? Nah, who we talking about right now? Fuck it.
You don't know about St. Louis. I'm for real. You don't know my one tap. So
that's what we talking about. Okay, I knew he was gonna say it. I just knew he was gonna say it again. You feel me? It just happened. Like when you got that snitch in you just got that snitch in you.
Listen, if I call one tap right now,
That boy just got it in him.
Now we one tap away, one call away, one tap, you gone. I swear to God, mom, all it takes him is one tap to do it. So the world don't know about one tap. So the world don't know about our killers, gang. So that's the problem.
Well,
that's why we the
about
smartest
you
street niggas in the world. That's why y'all
that?
not smart. That's why y'all not smart. We the smartest street in the world.
Hey, it don't matter. Shit,
St. Louis the murder capital.
Everybody ain't crashing out down
St.
here,
Louis
but
the
guess
murder
what?
capital.
You don't fuck off nowhere in
St.
Florida. You got
St.
that
Louis-
Florida blood in you. You know how I go.
St. Louis the murder capital. Nobody in jail for murder. Stop playing with me. The murder capital with nobody in jail for
Nah, he
murder.
capping.
The smartest street in the world, gang. Nobody in jail for murder. Murder capital. How you do that unless you smart? Come on, gang. Stop playing.
Well, one tap exposed to the world now, boy. Then let that go. He talking about, don't nobody know about one tap. Yeah, we keep that a secret. You know what a secret mean? I can't even tell you. You won't understand.
Original Backdoor City. Backdoor City. Don't nobody know
That
who
was the
did it
point.
but you. Backdoor City, gang. Proud to be from there.
I guess, man. We definitely
That boy lighting his fingernail. That's why he had to start dying them things.
rocking with you, man. We're gonna tap in with you next week, man.
All
gonna
right,
get
shout out
some
to
more
everybody
content, man.
shout out to everybody in Florida, man. Y'all keep rocking with me, telling them to keep on bringing me back. Y'all already know I'm rocking
You know I'm bringing you back, man. Every day. Stop
with
playing.
Florida, and y'all already know, man. St. Louis is the smartest street in the world. I'm getting Florida hip, so y'all keep coming on back to the Florida podcast, the C607 Unc, not the punk.
For sure, man. Y'all keep coming back, man. Y'all want to see 607, man. He
Fuck
always
that.
talking about some shit he don't know nothing about, but we love him, so we're gonna keep bringing them back, man. You know how I go, man. We are for the podcast 607 on, man. Let's go.
The fuck?
Shit crazy, boy. We been tripping, man. It's before the nail polish, man. So that was a little throwback right there. There'll be video though, regardless. I was with that. Y'all heard about the Shannon Sharp, though? It done got my boy Shannon, dog. Like crazy.
Back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I was hitting lists for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoof.